Hey, welcome to the Kentucky PGA Certified Professional Program webinar. My name is Josh Snider. I'm the head golf professional at Oxmoor Country Club here in Louisville, Kentucky. I have 4 certifications within the PGA certification program and really would like to encourage each of our members out in the state to look into the certification program to better not only yourself and your career, but basically your golf operations, students that you may work with, and anything that kind of comes about in the golf business to be better prepared for. Once you're obtained certified professional status, really what that allows you to do is make the next step into your education career. It allows you to consider to become a master professional, which is the highest ranking that we can gain as a PGA member, and really allows you to also individualize your direction at your facility, whether it be within the numerous paths that you can take within the certification program. So what exactly are those paths? Very first thing is that there's 4 different areas that a PGA member can become certified in. Those 4 areas are general management, golf operations, teaching and coaching, and player development. Now, really unique thing within the PGA Certified Program 2.0 is that within those 4 different areas, there are 7 career paths that individuals may choose to look to better educate themselves. Specifically, those areas as it relates to general management are executive management, the general management, as well as ownership and leasing. As it relates to golf operations, retail, and golf operations. As it relates to teaching, you can have the instruction career path. And then as it relates to the player development, which is the newest certification program from the PGA, it really dives into the player development and how to grow the game of golf. 7 different career paths within the 4 certification areas, and each of them really allows you, the PGA member, to individualize what you want to obtain through the program and how you want to present yourself within your membership, the community, and the PGA of America. I can tell you that this certification program can be intense, can be overwhelming, but it is one that if you set aside the proper time, that you can really advance through this during during the season, during the course of normal golf operations. I really feel like that each of you can gain something that is going to be better than what you were doing before through going through the certification program, and really opens up a lot of new doors on ideas for your operation, for your bottom line, on how you can better yourself on a daily basis. Please look forward to more information forthcoming. I'd like to discuss some stats in regards to the certification program. We're going to begin with the national stats that are just being calculated for 2015, and currently out of 28,000 members of the PGA of America, we have 1,200 who have achieved certification in a certain area. That number is about 4.5% of our membership, which has gone up every year since the program has been introduced. Currently in our state, out of 227 KPGA members, 17 individuals have achieved certification in certain areas. Out of those 17, there's numerous people, kind of like myself, who have looked to find the career paths that are relevant to their golf operation or to their career and achieving certification. Those numbers lead to about 6% of our membership here in Kentucky have achieved certified professional status. I think that is great in regards to we're ahead of the national curve. Obviously would like to see that number grow, and hence why we're doing this webinar here, and you're looking to look into further bettering yourself. And I really think that, you know, once you understand the benefits that come from being in that statistic, being one of, you know, the top 4% of your PGA fellow members, really allows you to further yourself and further your career and things that it can do for you. One of the things I feel like is very interesting in looking at the statistics of the certification program is just in the modules itself. You know, once you choose your respective career path, you're going to have over 20 modules that will be in that career path. Inside of that, there is also, you know, over 2,000 courses within the PGA certification library. Some of those relate to every career path. Some are specific to a career path. But as a PGA member that is enrolling in the certification program, you have access to over those 2,000 courses on your computer. That is really a fantastic tool for you to look at all aspects of your golf operation, of all aspects of how you teach, how you run tournaments, etc., to find something that will better yourself. The costs for doing the certification program are pretty simple. It's $350 to gather the 1 year online course access. Once you do that, you will go ahead and self-study that, and then you're going to be required to take a proficiency test, which costs about $50, as well as submit a capstone program to where you're doing a theory of what you're working on, and 3 to 10 pages, and you're going to submit that prior to your proficiency test. You know, those are each going to cost about $50 and going to be information that you can look back on regardless of where you're at in your career and think, you know what, that bettered my golf operations or bettered myself. So, you know, the monetary value of being all in at $450 for being within the top 4% of the PGA members out of 28,000 is very small when you look at it that way. Let's do an overview of the PGA certification program. The 4 areas that you can get certified in: general management, golf operations, teaching and coaching, player development. The 7 career paths that you can tailor your specific situation towards, which are golf operations, retail, instruction, general management, executive management, ownership and leasing, and player development. Really important for the PGA member to look at not only their current situation, but as well to their future endeavors of where they want to be within the golf industry, and tailor your certification program to that area. If you do so, that is going to give you the best opportunity to separate yourself from other PGA members and put you into a situation where you may better your operation or you may better your bottom line. These areas We're going to discuss the golf operations certification. There are two different career paths that you can choose within the golf operations certification. Those include the golf operations as well as retail. This is an excellent opportunity for PGA members who would like to become a head golf professional or who are a head golf professional, as well as someone who wants to be involved in the entire operations, including the retail management of any size golf operation. You're going to work specifically within the modules, accessing the course library to gain valuable information and knowledge and be able to implement that into your daily operations regardless of your facility. Let's discuss the very first career path that you can choose within the golf operations certification program, and that is golf operations. Within this program, you're going to work within the course library and the modules that would include player development, tournament management, tee reservation services, merchandising, professional shop services, golf cart fleet management, rules interpretations, as well as an overview of golf course maintenance. The retail career path, if you choose to go down that route, some of the modules that you will be working with within that are going to include purchasing, inventory control, marketing and promotion, displays and modeling, as well as accounting. So within each of these areas, on each of the respected areas for the certification program, it's very important to relate how that is going to be specific to your situation. You're going to need to know this information, be able to replay it, account for it within your capstone project when you're going to present a thesis before your testing. So each of these areas are going to be very important to make sure that you're taking the proper notes, taking the proper time, and taking a lot out of this program and being able to implement it back into your capstone paper as well as to your daily golf operation. We're going to discuss the teaching and coaching certification, and within that there is just one career path within the teaching and coaching certification that you're going to be able to gain certification in, and that is in instruction. This is an excellent opportunity for PGA members who have a deep passion for the game of golf and teaching the game of golf, those who may just be teaching professionals, or even a head professional who is directly responsible for doing the teaching at their facility. Within each of these modules on the instruction side, you're going to learn how to develop a total teaching plan, one that would include the business side of the golf instruction, also including the negotiation of facility relationships so that you can find a place to teach or have a building on site. Also You're going to learn a lot about the updated teaching information that is forthcoming from the PGA of America, how to develop programs to grow the game of golf within your facility and your community, as well as learning how to build a student database. Again, this area of certification is very beneficial for those who want to continue to learn on how to become a better teacher, how to really grow the game of golf, and how to improve their students' golf games, therefore driving revenue into not only their pocket, but the facility's pocket. Okay, we're going to discuss the General Management Certification, and within the General Management Certification there's three different areas, three different career paths that you can choose from to gain certification in, and those include General Management, Executive Management, and Ownership and Leasing. The General Management career path is an excellent opportunity for a head professional or a general manager at a facility, or those who aspire to be either of those positions, to learn the infrastructure of club management. In the General Management certification program, you're going to learn the leadership that you need to provide while managing all the club departments, to include the food and beverage, the golf operations, maintenance on the golf course, membership, fitness, aquatics, and tennis. Again, this is an area that is going to be all-encompassing of a club operation on a day-to-day basis. Modules are going to include accounting. They're going to also include an overview of the golf course maintenance program and numerous other areas that you're going to work within that General Management Career Path certification. If you choose to go into the Executive Management Career Path, this is an excellent opportunity for those PGA members who, again, want to learn a little bit more about their management and leadership skills, and maybe even aspire to be working for directly the section and leading their fellow PGA members within the section and other opportunities that are provided by the national basis. So, modules that are going to include in there are going to be membership, the services and benefits, the fulfillment of associations and their mission statements, as well as the game of golf. Within the executive management program, there is also going to be a great opportunity for you to look at what you're currently doing, regardless of your position, and find something that is going to be able to benefit not only your career but your golf operation. Finally, the last one in the general management certification program and the last career path that you can choose is ownership and leasing. And this area right here is going to be really for those PGA members who aspire to own their own facility, whether it's a teaching facility, a private club, a public golf course, or even a resort, and really be aware of all the details that are going to be needed to include to run this operation successfully. So within the ownership and leasing, there is going to be the development and financing of golf facilities, as well as anything that may relate to your daily operation, food and beverage, golf course maintenance, merchandising, etc. Again, the general management certification program is just a great wealth of knowledge for those PGA members who want to better themselves, better their facility, and ultimately better their career. We're going to discuss the newest certification program in the CPP 2.0, and that is player development. This is an excellent opportunity for the PGA members who are either teaching professionals, head professionals, or someone who wants to aspire to really grow the game of golf. Within this area, you're going to work within a lot of the modules to develop new golfers, learning how to get our customer behaviors and our customer database, as well as designing features for a successful business development program, and then most importantly, techniques for implementation and sustainability that will strengthen and build a better overall golf business and really create an active membership. Some of these areas that you're going to learn when you're working within the player development is going to be how to reach out to your community to get the word out about the game of golf. Engaging lapsed players who, may still belong at your facility or still maintain a handicap at your facility, but are very rarely seen at your facility. And then really look into how we can take advantage of the national programs such as Get Golf Ready, Junior League, and apply those to our everyday situations at our facility to grow the game of golf, grow our revenue as both a teacher, and then grow the revenue as far as the ultimate golf operation revenue and the bottom line there. The player development certification program is one that I feel like there should be numerous PGA professionals looking to better themselves within this area and really show their passion for the game of golf and teaching and growing golf programs. All right, we're going to discuss the study habits that are required to achieve certified professional status, and this is one that is going to be really determined up to each individual. I believe that if you take 5 to 10 hours per week and look at it in the sense of you're going to set aside that time that you can achieve your certification within a 2-month period. You should be able to work through each module as well as access some of the course library courses that are inside each module and get to really be comfortable with what you're doing on a nightly basis. Now, I will say this, it is very important that you take proper notes while you're studying. As everything has transitioned to be more online, less practice tests within each of these areas as you're working towards certification program, you need to have the proper notes so that way you can cross-reference a lot of the scenarios that may come up as you get ready for your proficiency test. Once you're kind of into that, hey, 5 to 10 hours per week studying habit, whether you do it at work, late at night, early in the morning, you're going to find that you're going to be able to start working through this on a much more accelerated path. The certification program allows you, once you purchase the course, once you purchase the library, the $350 that's required to gain this access, it allows you 1 year to complete the process. Once that year comes up, 365 days from purchase, you're going to lose access to that course library, and it's going to require you to pay again. So you want to, once you make that commitment, you want to set the time force forward so then that way you can achieve this certification status within the due amount of time. New for the 2.0 program is essentially a capstone paper. I alluded to this prior. This is going to cost you $50 to submit. This is going to go down to PGA National. And essentially what the capstone paper is it's a thesis of your chosen career path. And it's going to include real life situations of the 4 to 7 modules that are inside each one, how you anticipated the situation to come out, what that outcome was, and some of the solutions and facts of applying what you learn through the certification process and through the course libraries and through working the modules into this paper and how it relates to what you're trying to achieve. Once that paper is submitted, once that is approved, then that's going to allow you to take that next step to where you go and you test your proficiency test in that regards area of your chosen career path and certification. Really important though to again take notes, be ready, make it a habit to study, and you're going to see that you're going to be able to achieve this quicker than you realize.